Members of the public will have a rare opportunity to interact with a piece of history from the Vietnam War. A nonprofit group dedicated to preserving the legacy of U.S. Army aviation is in Tupelo ahead of dedication ceremonies for the replica of the Vietnam Memorial Wall. WCBI's Allie Martin has more.
For Kim Sistrunk, climbing aboard this 1971 Huey is much more than a chance to ride in the chopper that was the workhorse of the Vietnam War. It is also a chance to remember and honor her father,
Leslie Forrest Douglas. He left for Vietnam August the 8th of '69, and he was killed in action June 30th, 1970.
Lieutenant Douglas's Huey was hit by enemy fire and crashed near the Cambodia-South Vietnam border. Lieutenant Douglas and 3 others lost their lives defending South Vietnam against the communists. Sistrunk says she is grateful to be able to fly in the same type of aircraft her dad flew as he served his country.
It's a priceless gift, really, and I'm so grateful that Tupelo has the opportunity for this to be in this community, and it means more than really words can express.
Watching Kim's flight from the hangar is John Guzman. He was the only survivor of Lieutenant Douglas's final mission and says having the Huey available for tours and rides helps more people have a better understanding of the Vietnam War.
Well, I think living history is has a lot more value than just book learning. Book learning can tell you dates, places, names, but it can't give you that personal experience that you get when you actually get to speak to a veteran who served.
That is exactly why Friends of the Army Aviation Ozark do what they do. The Alabama-based nonprofit takes its legacy aircraft around the nation, not only teaching others about the Vietnam conflict, but more importantly, helping veterans of that war deal with varied emotions and feelings.
For 50 years, you've got guys out here that have walked around not able to tell their family what they did, how they were received when they got home. They just could not relate to their families, and their families didn't understand. But the minute that family gets on that airplane, that closure becomes very prevalent, and that the communication that was for many, many years was never there now begins to heal that family, and they got closure between the family members and the soldier himself.
Friends of Army Aviation Ozark will fly members of the Douglas family to Veterans Park for dedication ceremonies of the replica Vietnam Memorial Wall Thursday morning. In Tupelo, I'm Allie Martin, WCBI News.
Huey flights for the public will be available after the Veterans Park ceremony for $50 per person. The flights should continue, weather permitting, until 3 in the afternoon.